I'm something of a stargazer. Every time I'm on a tenting journey or in a few far-flung U.S. area, a long way far from the noise of metropolis lights, I constantly locate a while to step out at night. I generally recruit others to sign up for me, as we allow our eyes acclimate to the pitch blackness, marveling on the super-mega celebrity cover and the excellent cosmos surrounding us. It's a charming sight and I can watch the sky display for hours. It in no way fails, the identical questions constantly appear to return back up. Do you observe there's different existence up there? How did we get here? Do you accept as true within a creator, or is that this all only a random accident? In his very last book, Brief Answers to the Big Questions, Stephen Hawking another time presentations his trademark capacity to searching for solutions to questions regarding area and time. He additionally seems on the modern-day country of humanity and the consequences of generation and social issues. Here are 3 classes I've discovered whilst brooding about a number of existence's massive questions. 1. There's no definitive solution in terms of the query of alien existence. 2. We want to take instantaneously movement to maintain our survival at the planet. 3. We want to be cautious in terms of preserving AI in check. Let's research from the extraordinary thoughts of Stephen Hawking. Lesson 1. When it involves extraterrestrial life forms, there are a great deal additional queries than answers. Aliens have continuously been a fascination for us Earthlings. That's why such a big amount of Hollywood films have paid in on the extraterrestrial invasion theme. A decent portion of video recreation is meant with the target to kill area invaders. What are the possibilities that intelligent life really exists on the far side Earth? Likelihood is pretty good after you take into account that at the time our very little blue planet was fashioned, our universe was celebrating its 7 billionth birthday. So it's not unthinkable that multiple alien civilizations may have up and settled their region of area before we tend to even discovered fire. It's even additional of a clear stage after you take into account that or so 5th part of all stars have planets that comprise what's remarked because the Goldilocks zone. This is often a district capable of sustaining life since it's neither too hot or too cold. Thus with roughly 200 billion stars in our Milky Way system galaxy, this interprets to about 40 billion planets that have ideal, Earth-like conditions. This doesn't essentially imply that this alien life is all intelligent. Life may well be common, however beings with heightened intelligence is probably going to be terribly rare. Our planet Earth is additionally owed for a devastating celestial body collision. Different vital planets may not are so lucky. Lesson 2. Surviving on Earth would force immediate action and cooperation kind all of its inhabitants. Now let's bring this next topic a bit nearer to home and switch our attention to life on planet Earth. The truth is that our planet is sweet-faced with various threats and therefore the probabilities of long property look bleak. These threats is divided into those who we are able to control, and people that we tend to can't. Ned, within the last lesson, our planet is much overdue for an asteroid collision. This is often clearly a destructive event wherever we've no control, a minimum of not at this time, given our restricted technology to divert such a catastrophe. We ought to then focus our energy on threats that we are able to control, like climate change, our most immediate threat. Our current state of worldwide emissions is unsustainable, however there's far more that threatens our life as we all know it. Rising ocean temperatures will cause our polar ice caps to melt. These smaller ice caps will, in turn, cut back the quantity of solar power mirrored back to space, additional heating the world and eventually relinquishing an uninhabitable Earth. In the planet's gift state, it's a decent bet the planet are going to be destroyed by either a nuclear war or some environmental disaster inside subsequent 1,000 years. Hopefully, by that point humanity can have the technology to flee the world and survive. Lesson 3. AI has the ability to boost nearly all aspects of human life. However, what happens if it's allowed to surpass human intelligence? How cautious can we ought to be of runaway artificial intelligence, AI? Will AI eventually outsmart us? There's a story that echoes only too real. People asked a PC, "Is there a God?" and therefore the computer responded, "There is now," and coalesced the plug. Recent AI landmarks equivalent to self-driving cars, or computers winning at the sport of Go, are solely many signs of what's future as monumental levels of investment are running into this technology. There's really a law, Moore's law, that suggests that computers will double their speed and capability regarding each 18 months. If Moore's law continues to pace this way, AI might surpass human intelligence among this current century. That might build the chance of a self-conscious Skynet situation only too real. At least we tend to as humans are awake to this danger, which is encouraging news. In 2015, Ryder Hawking, Elon Musk and a number of other AI consultants signed a letter on artificial intelligence, line of work for serious analysis into its impact on society. And currently AI ethics could be a quickly growing field of educational study. Let's simply hope it grows quicker than AI's capability to advance. We tend to should guarantee machines can forever be within the service of humans and not the opposite manner around. Brief Answers to the Large Questions Review. Brief Answers to the Large Questions is a good book and a quick read, considering its rather significant subject matter. I favor that the book conjointly line multiple topics that we frequently question, such as time travel, house colonization, black holes and predicting humanity's future. There's also a cool prolusion by Eddie Redmayne, the actor who portrays Hawking within the movie, The Speculation of Everything.